It's triumph and tragedy. You see how easy they are to say together? One moment you're up, a star, winning, celebrated, the top of the world. The next, like Dan Martin, you're down. And there have been plenty worse. See the chap on the left? That's Charly Gaul. That's how he said his name, but English speakers say Charly Gaul. The man in stripes is looking at him. See that? That's because Gaul was a delayed action bomb. One moment he was by your side, the next far away up the side of a mountain. And the colder it was, the better he rode. And then it all ended. He lived as a recluse in a wood with his dog, a radio, and a brain that barely remembered who he was, still less what he'd been. He came back to the tour one year and he sat, an honoured guest, not sure of where he was or what he was doing. He was too confused. And that's Eddy Merckx, the greatest the world has ever known. Entire teams plotted to beat him and couldn't. There was even a plot in the Tour of Italy to make him fail a drugs test to get him out of the race. And one year he won the Tour de France by 18 minutes, all but 6 seconds. 18 minutes. Nobody has ever come remotely close to it since. And then he crashed. And from that day his career began to slide. He rode race after race and slid further and further down. By the end, sponsors had no confidence in him, and the team he once led asked him instead to coach youngsters. His last race wasn't something glorious, it was just another event in Belgium near Antwerp. On the way home, he decided he'd had enough, and he never raced again. Oh, there have been so many, one year at the top, the rest at the bottom. Fausto Coppi, we begged him to stop, said the organiser of the tour, and in the end, time did it for us. Percy Stallard, who brought a country out of the cycling darkness and was banned for life for his troubles. Eric de Vlaeminck, Eugène Christophe, Henri Desgrange, Lance Armstrong, Freddie Martins. Astonishing men, astonishing endings. Join me in cycling's 50 triumphs and tragedies, the rise and fall of bicycle racing's champions.